Hello everybody, welcome back to the Noble Way. We are here tonight at Magic Kingdom, and it is pretty crowded tonight, but it's been a little while since we just kind of came to Magic Kingdom. We just had a good night, kind of went around, rode some rides, grabbed some snacks, checked out some merchandise. It's pretty crowded here tonight, so I don't know how much we're going to get done, but I don't know. Let's see what happens. Should be a fun night. Well, it is the holiday season, so it is expected to be super crowded right around this time. We're at the point of the year where it is going to be super crowded from here until after New Year's. It's going to be completely jam-packed for the next few weeks, so to be expected. But it's about how you play the game. Just because it's so crowded doesn't mean you actually have to wait in lines. So we're going to see what we can do tonight. If we can get around some of the crowds, ride a few rides without having to wait too long. The Noble Way is going to be tested really heavily tonight, I can tell you that. Now you can just see how many people are here. I mean, it's a lot of people. You can always tell when the Buzz Lightyear ride wraps all the way over here to Monsters, Inc. That's the Fast Pass line, by the way, the Lightning Lane. I'm going to see what it says. Oh my goodness, I'm not even kidding you. It says 80 minutes for Buzz Lightyear. 80 minutes. I don't even want to know what it says for People Mover. All right, we are definitely going to be practicing our patented Noble Way philosophy tonight in order to not wait on any of these rides. It's going to be tough, I'll be honest. It's going to be tough. It's pretty crowded. But we are going to start off with our number one tip, which is ride when people eat, eat when people ride. And right now, there's a lot of people riding. And so we're gonna go get some food. We're gonna stop, we're gonna grab some grub. I think we're gonna do Pecos Bill. It's been a while since we've been there. And they have an awesome Texas-sized sweet potato pie that I really wanna try. So we're gonna head over there and grab some food. And then we're gonna switch gears into getting on some rides during the fireworks, because the fireworks are gonna be going off probably about the time we are done eating. And then we're gonna shift into, let's get on some rides real quick while everybody's watching the fireworks. We'll see how that goes. It usually works pretty well, but sometimes if it is way too crowded, even that doesn't help that much. So let's cruise on and see what happens. Winnie the Pooh, 45 minutes. I don't know, does anybody wait 45 minutes for Winnie the Pooh? I'm just curious. Do you love it that much? Wow. Check this out. Look at the line right here for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. 120 minutes. Yikes. And look at this line right here. This is the Lightning Lane line. They had to put tape on the ground to catch the overflow of the Lightning Lane. That's how long the Lightning Lane is. Yikes. Wow, now that is crowded. They had to create a new line. Never seen this before. This is the first time I've ever seen them put tape out here in front of Seven Dwarfs Mine Train for the Lightning Lane, no less. Not even the regular line. It's like serpentining back and forth, and then you can see right here, all the way back here is the Lightning Lane. Starts here. Woo, that is a long line to pay a lot of extra money for. I don't know about you, but I'm not really trying to pay extra money to wait in that line that's that long. Whew, that's a long line. Now don't get me wrong, you get a lot of uses out of Disney Genie Plus, not just that ride. You can ride on a lot of other things too, use your passes for that. It's just a lot of people end up using it for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I don't usually see it that long though, right before the fireworks. Usually it's pretty long, and then it gets really long after the fireworks, because everyone who has been sitting there with a Disney Genie Plus reservation, Lightning Pass, they've been sort of all pent up, for about an hour, because they've been sitting there waiting for the fireworks, and they watch the fireworks show. And then en masse, everybody rushes over there to try to make their window of time. I don't know why the Magic Band's going off, but it is. And then all of a sudden there's this huge throng of people trying to get in. It happens with Space Mountain, and it also happens with Thunder Mountain a lot. Those are the three big rides. Oh, and then Haunted Mansion is the other one where that happens, because That one's kind of right off Liberty Square where people are watching the fireworks from. So Haunted Mansion, Thunder Mountain, Space Mountain, and Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, those are the 4 big rides that everybody rushes to right after the fireworks. So you definitely want to hop on those rides before the fireworks are over, or you may not get to ride it the rest of the night until like way late, like right before the park closes. I'm really curious what the Haunted Mansion line is going to look like right now. The last time we came through here, the Lightning Pass line was so long it was wrapped all the way back to Thunder Mountain. Okay, not quite Thunder Mountain, but I mean it felt like it was. Oh wow, I can already see it. It's long again. Yeah, they really need to do something with the Lightning Pass. This system is really not great, I'll be honest. It says 80 minutes for Haunted Mansion right now. 80-minute wait for Haunted Mansion. This line that you're seeing come out here is the Lightning Pass line. So once again, all the way out here. Starting to become a trend. This time of night especially, I've been noticing that it's going all the way out here. Usually back to the ferry boat is about where it ends. It does move quick though. I mean, it's not as bad as it looks. It moves a lot quicker than the regular line, obviously. But then you can see there's the end of the line right there for Lightning. Yeah, that's really long. It's really long. There's a lot of people in line that I'm seeing don't look very happy. I saw a lot of angry faces in that line back there. A lot of people were kind of yelling and getting aggravated and frustrated and saying, okay, there's the ferry boat. It's coming, just in case anybody was curious. There was a lot of people with some not happy looks, and I heard a lot of people yelling and at the cast members actually, which I mean I understand they're not very happy, but probably shouldn't yell at the cast members. I feel bad. It's not their fault that Disney has this system, but yeah, super frustrating. A lot of these people are paying money for the Disney Genie Plus and the lightning lanes and things, and then they're getting in these long lines and they're like, what did I pay for? I mean, me, like if I get in a long line, I didn't buy Disney Genie Plus, I'm kind of like, yeah, okay, I mean, I'm expecting a long line, but if I pay money for something that allows you to skip the line, so to speak, or reduce my wait time, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't seem like we're really skipping, but you really are. It just looks like a long line. It'll go pretty much, that huge long line that we just saw for Haunted Mansion was probably maybe 15, 20 minute wait, maybe. But if you're smart about it, you can ride Haunted Mansion 15, 20 minute wait without Disney Genie Plus. You just have to pay attention to when to go. You have to know when to go, like for example, during the fireworks. You guys want to go into the Country Bear Jamboree right there? You want to go in there?
No.
Nah, I think I'm good.
It's probably about the only thing that ain't 85 minutes.
I mean, that's true. But there's a good reason for that. All right, we made it to Pecos Bills. We're almost there. My mobile order is ready. It's actually been ready for a few minutes, so let's hop in there and grab it. I'm starved. All right. Let's see what we got. Yeah, there's a long line over there. People are waiting to order. I'm glad we got the mobile pickup. Pickup number 6. Oh man, of course our pickup number is the longest line. Okay, we just sat down at Pecos Bill, and the whole reason that I wanted to come here was because they had a Texas-sized sweet potato pie. And I got a quick glimpse of it on camera. I'm going to show it right now. I was looking at it and I started to shake it and it started dripping. Like it was dripping down the sides, and the whole thing was basically water. Like there was the meringue foam on top, and then it was complete water underneath. And I was like, I don't think this is supposed to be like this. Like it's supposed to be a pie, like sweet potato pie. It's supposed to be cooked. And it was ice cold, by the way, the liquid. I stuck my fork in there and it was ice cold. So I took it back up there and I was like, I'm confused. And I had seen other people taking theirs back, and I was wondering maybe they just got a bad one. Apparently, they did get a bad one, and it's the same one that I got, which was bad. And so I went up there and I said, this isn't cooked. Like, is this how it's supposed to be? And no one could give me a straight answer. Nobody could tell me. They were like, And I was like, well, I said, so she tried to give me another one. I was like, that one looks just as watery. I don't want another one. And I said, is there like a manager or somebody who cooks the food? Can I just talk to somebody? Because if this is what it's supposed to be like, I'll keep it and I'll give it a try. And so I asked the manager, and she's like, yeah, it can be like that sometimes. I'm like, what do you mean sometimes? She's like, but I'll go ahead and give you a refund. I'm like, but I mean, I said, I'll keep it if it's supposed to be. She's like, well, it can be like that sometimes. I'm like, she's like, I'll just give you a refund. I'm like, oh, okay, So I don't know. We're not going to get to review it. I'm curious if anybody's tried the sweet potato pie. Was it actually a pie? I mean, I've eaten sweet potato pie a bunch of times in my life. It's not supposed to be watery. That's what it is before it's cooked. So I don't know if they forgot to cook them and then just put the meringue on top, or they didn't cook it long enough. I have no idea, but somebody tell me if you've had it. Maybe we'll try to get it on a different day. But it was kind of weird, and I thought it was kind of weird that the manager kept saying, it's like that sometimes. It should always be the same. It's either it's watery like that every time, and that's the way it's meant to be, or it's never watery and it's cooked like a normal sweet potato pie. So whatever, I don't know. I got a refund. But I just thought I'd share that experience, so if you ever decide to try to go get that, I don't know. Let me know if you've ever had it and if it was watery or not. Whatever. How are the tacos?
They're good. I'm eating mixed rice right now.
Yeah, how were they?
I was today years old when I realized that you could customize which tacos you want in your taco trio. I always just get the chicken, pork, and beef, but you can say you want 3 chicken or 2 beef and a chicken, which is what I got. So just so you know, FYI. They were good. They don't come with any sides like rice or anything, which I was cool. But now I am eating mixed rice because look how much rice they gave him. A ton with the fajitas, so I'm eating some of that. But
as usual, this bowl is pretty good, and it's humongous. It weighs as much as a bowling ball. And I put a bunch of hot sauce in mine today, so I'm trying to make it more like the Harambe Market at Animal Kingdom. They have an amazing chicken bowl there. I'm trying to make it more like that one because I feel like that's the best chicken bowl. That's one of the best fast casuals in the whole place. It's just only open for lunch, so we never get to eat it. Pecos Bill's pretty good. Disappointing on the pie, though. I really wanted to try that. So maybe another time. And I think we're going to try and hop on Thunder Mountain real quick because this is only a 20-minute wait. Fireworks are going to be going off soon. I want to try to get to Haunted Mansion before the fireworks are over, so we got a motor. 20 minutes for Thunder. I don't know if it will be 20 minutes or it will be longer. Honestly, it looks like there's kind of a lot of people up here, so I'm a little nervous, and I see people walking down, which is always a bad sign. Because that means either it looks like it's longer to them up there or it's broke down. And we don't have time to be waiting for it to be broke down if we're going to get to Haunted Mansion. So let's see what happens here. Just look at these wait times. I'm telling you, this is a time when the fireworks are about to go. Pirates of the Caribbean 15, Thunder 20, which is what we're on. Space Mountain 20 minutes. Splash Mountain 25, Haunted Mansion 30, Jingle Cruise 30. Seven Dwarfs only 45 minutes. It was 120 minutes like an hour ago. Peter Pan, of course, is still 70 minutes. What's up with that? Okay, just explain to me why Buzz Lightyear is longer than Seven Dwarfs Mine Train right now. What is going on with Buzz Lightyear? What's going on with that? It's literally longer than Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Actually, I think it's one of the longest ones in the park other than Peter Pan. It's the longest wait in the park other than Peter Pan. I don't get it. Cave ride! Woo-hoo! Let's do it! That was so cool. We got to be on it during the fireworks. That was awesome. Now that was too cool. Got to see the fireworks while we were on Big Thunder Mountain, and the fireworks are still rolling, which means we have just enough time. I hear Little Mermaid playing, so we probably still got at least a couple of minutes, focus, to get to Haunted Mansion before the fireworks are over and the throng of people attacks it. And we're getting close. I have to try not to look up right here because this is when you get ashes in your eyeball. No joke. Like, I have had my eyeballs burned from all the little firework dust. And in fact, I actually just got one just now, so I got that going for me. Super exciting. Okay, what does it say? What's the verdict? 20 minutes. Yes, I don't even think it'll be 20 minutes. We made it. We didn't even have to wait. There was literally no wait at all. We walked right in. It said 20-minute wait, and there was literally 0-minute wait. We literally walked right in. And the no wait continues. Right on, no problem. My magic band's going off. I don't think it likes this ride. It's telling me, warning, danger, don't ride this. This may be your last ride ever.
Our library is well stocked with priceless first editions, only ghost stories, and marble busts of the greatest ghost writers the literary world has ever known. Actually, we have 999 happy haunts here, but there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? If you should decide to join us, final arrangements may be made at the end of the tour.
Let there be music from regions beyond.
Okay, we just got off of the Haunted Mansion, and take a look at the line. Look at the line. This is the regular standby line also, by the way. The lightning pass is right out there. Not quite as bad as it was, but look how long the standby is. And we literally just walked on it. Literally walked on it without waiting at all. That's why when we end our episodes, we say the noble way is the easy way. That's what we say. Because we've been doing this for so long, we're here all the time, we love it. There's a system. There's a system that you can use to avoid having to wait in line. Now, don't get me wrong. Some of the things won't work for everybody. It depends on if you're trying to watch the fireworks or when you want to eat or what you want to ride in what order. But a lot of the tips you can just employ and use. We've done a bunch of ultimate guides. A lot of our tips and tricks and things all in one. I'll link to it below in the description. So watch that video if you haven't seen it. But that's why we say when we say the noble way is the easy way. These are the things that we're talking about. The things that make it just easier for you. Easier for you to get around. Easier for you to try different restaurants and save money, save time. Avoid the things that aren't worth getting. So hopefully it helps. Next up is going to be Pirates of the Caribbean. 15-minute wait. We're in. We're still slightly ahead of the pack. There's a big crowd of people. I'll show you behind me. See all the people walking in. It's going to start getting really crowded here at Pirates of the Caribbean, but again, it's all about timing. It's got to be the right time.
You've come to the proper place.
Jack Sparrow are after, and a fortune in gold. Run up your white flag, you scurvy scum, and bring...
Show 'em your slot.
Hey, send them hints to Davy Jones. It's the rum they want. Drink up me hearties. Yo-ho!
Me neither. Quiet, boy. Ha-ha! Fooled him, I did, by gum. Search all you want, Captain Jack Sparrow.
Well, it was only a 5-minute wait for Pirates, and now we're heading over to Splash Mountain because it's down to a 15-minute wait. It was about 45 to 60 earlier. It's down to 15 now. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, back up to 105 minutes. If you remember, it was down to 45 minutes when we were on Big Thunder earlier. So yeah, it's a huge difference. Okay. So whose idea was it to get on Splash Mountain, I want to know.
Hey, I said we didn't have to.
I love this ride. I don't like getting wet. And so I'm not going to lie, I'm not too pleased about this. I'm not too pleased. But it's okay. We don't ride this, we almost never ride this because we do not like getting wet. Even though we love it. So I hope you're appreciating this. I hope you're appreciating the nonsense.
Oh, it's going to be gone as of January. Yeah, I got to get our rides in. It's going to be gone.
It's going to be permanently closed until it is redesigned as the Princess and the Frog.
Oh, okay.
So, Princess and the Frog. I'm excited for that, though.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I want to see what it comes out to look like. So, I think it'll be cool. But I'm going to miss this ride the way it is. Nick and Lexi are in the front. You going to enjoy that front row? Enjoy that water? You ready to get wet?
Hey, I didn't get soaking wet.
Oh man, I got the after splash. Oh man, I thought I was safe and I got trashed. Man, I got hosed. Totally got hosed.
Slightly wet. I didn't really get wet that
I got ultra hosed.
much. It got wet.
I'm already wet. Oh no, here we go. This is it. Yeah. Look at Nick's face. Look at Nick's face. Hosed. He got hosed. Totally hosed. Did you get wet? What about you, Wayne? Your whole arm?
I set my right arm. I left it.
Honestly, this is where you get the wettest. I'm not even kidding. Like this literally. No, we don't. We're stop. Why are we stopping right here? No! No! Get off of this! No, I'm getting soaked.
Oh
Oh my gosh, go! It's getting drenched.
Like, what the heck?
What is going on there? That was terrible. Literally, that's the worst part of the whole ride. And for some reason, we always get stopped right there.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day.
Guard. And please supervise younger beings.
Yeah.
Stay clear. Permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos,
I'm never done.
brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo.
Might be a video.
Y cuida a sus niños. Gracias. Please step carefully onto
might be
the
a video.
platform. Then step into the car.
It's very moist out
For
tonight.
your
I feel like my hair got
safety,
wet.
remain seated
with
at
the
all
moisture,
times.
so I braided
Keeping
it.
hands, arms,
And I hate these
feet,
hairs. I'm never wearing them
legs,
again.
and stay clear
This
of
is the
doors.
third time
Open and close automatically.
Lexi and Nick have ridden this today.
Enjoy your journey.
Did you do the patented stay on the ride? Did you get off?
We were the only people to do it for like, since I've seen the whole time here. I didn't see anyone stay on the whole time we were here.
I don't think a lot of people know that you can stay on.
Galactic travelers,
Noble
welcome
way is the
aboard
easy way.
People Mover,
Here he is.
presented.
That's gonna look so low.
Visitors from Galaxy M31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
I can't wait for that.
I finally got a quick video of Tron Light Cycle running. I've seen it before, but this is the first time I actually finally got a video of it. Looks pretty cool. Not all the lights aren't on, but the lights for the actual light cycle itself were on, so it looked pretty neat. Buzz Lightyear said it was a 25-minute wait, so we went ahead and hopped on, and yeah, totally. It looks like a 25-minute wait. Let me tell you, yeah, 25 minutes. Let's see. Let's count. 10. More like 25-second wait. Well, like, huh? Why does it say 25 minutes? I mean, literally just walked right on.
I got like 2 points.
Terrible.
I know this game cheating. This is not no Men in Black.
No.
Whoa, look at my score. The heck, what did you hit?
That's my score, baby. Not looking too bad. 850,000.
I maxed it out. First time on the ride. I guess you could say I'm like that. Capital H-I-M.
Oh yes, I've been wanting to try this brownie sundae for a long time, and it looks so good. I'm just gonna destroy this thing. I'm just gonna lift this whole brownie up out of here and eat it. Brownie is so good. Nick, did you try that brownie? That brownie hits.
That's exactly
That's
what I look for in dessert.
that's a good brownie. I'm not gonna lie. It's got like a little crispiness on the outside, but that like chewy, yeah. Yum. And I got chocolate ice cream in mine. You got vanilla in yours, right? Actually, this is good. It's only like $7 or something for this like huge brownie sundae. Anti-gravity's over here in Tomorrowland. Brownie sundae. Yum. Last ride of the night. We're gonna hit Space Mountain before we head out of here. It says 40 minutes. Hopefully it's not 40 minutes. Hopefully it goes faster. But I will say they've made a change now. You're not allowed to bring cameras or loose articles on Space Mountain anymore, which doesn't really bother me because you can't really film anything inside Space Mountain anyway because it's really too dark to film on the inside. I personally think it's a good change that you can't hold cell phones, cameras, things like that on Space Mountain anymore. You can't really see anything once you're on Space Mountain. If you have like a super good low light camera, I think you can film okay. But honestly, there's not a whole lot to see inside Space Mountain. You just have to ride it and experience it yourself versus videotaping it. Now, I did get clarification. You can take cameras and video cameras still on Space Mountain. It just has to be attached in some way, like on a vest or a GoPro camera, wrist strap. You have to be hands-free, no loose articles. So if I really wanted to record on Space Mountain, I could just bring my GoPro attached to my chest and go for it. But honestly, GoPros don't really work that well in the dark anyway. They're more for outdoor, you know, lots of lighting performance. Okay, well, wow, it said 45-minute wait, or 40 or 45 minutes. I feel like it's gonna be like 5-minute wait. Are you ready for Space Mountain?
This is my favorite right here.
Is it? Your favorite?
Favorite.
I think it is my favorite too. I think it's the best.
What?
Space Mountain.
You gotta
I saw Mom in the crib back there.
You gotta do Space Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, no more loose articles.
No loose articles. So we'll catch you on the flip side. Peace out. Well, we had an awesome night here at Magic Kingdom. It was a great time. Again, we just kind of hung around, rode some rides. I mean, it was packed.
But we didn't wait in the line.
I really thought we were done for when we first got here. It was like I saw 120 minutes. I saw 80 or 90 minutes for Buzz Lightyear. I was like,
that's bad.
I think we need to turn around and go home. Let's come back a different day. And then I realized, you know what, it's going to be like this every day from now till New Year's. And I thought, you know what, this is going to be a great test for the Noble Way. It's going to be a great test for all of our our tips and tricks. All of the things that we tell you to do all of the time. We decided to put them to the ultimate test today. And I will say, they worked out.
They really did.
Well, what's the longest we waited for anything? The whole night. Longest we waited.
10, 15?
10, 15 minutes?
Maybe.
We rode Thunder Mountain, Splash Mountain, Space Mountain. We rode Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, People Mover. I mean, we hit all the big ones, and we never waited more than 10 minutes. So, just goes to show you the Noble Way is the easy way, is legit. Just follow it. Like I said, I will link below lots of the different guide videos that we put together on how to do it, how to save money, and how to save time. But it was a fun night. Awesome. It really wasn't meant to be a test of the Noble Way, but that's what it ended up being. So, hope you've enjoyed this episode. Be sure to turn. It's too late, everybody. It's too late. The park's been closed for an hour. It's been awesome. Be sure to comment. Let us know below all the different things that you feel like maybe helped you, or maybe the things you want to see. Like, subscribe, share. Until we see you next time, the Noble Way.
It's the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.